Yo, so this is Anima, Reign of Darkness. Is it just me or this game smells? It could be the dungeons in this game, I don't know. So, yes, the main character sounds like Sylvester Stallone. That was the first thing I noticed when he entered the dungeon. And I guess the voice actor is a fan, or maybe that's just the voice he thought of. But there's 5 classes. This game really feels like an unofficial Diablo 1 tribute game because there's an archer, there's a sorcerer, there's a necromancer, and then there's like a mysterious sanctity class, which I am not sure what that does. It seems like some sort of like mystic or guru. The whole game feels like a tribute to Diablo. It's got the classic GUI. The graphics have that gothic and grim dark look. And then apparently later, like, it incorporates like a lot of like Diablo 1 and 2 and even 3 like features. The music's pretty much what you expect from like if there was like a remaster or a remake of Diablo 1. Like even the instruments, like it feels like the city of Tristan, like the first town in Diablo 1. Like that's what the music sounds like at your home base. Like it's almost eerie. It feels like, okay, they brought on the composer of Diablo and it's like, hey, redo your score for this game, but make sure you didn't copy the original score because we don't want to get sued. So as I said, like the main character sounds like Sylvester Stallone. The basic plot is touches on themes like the greed of mankind and how people want to thirst for power, and I guess there's these battles that happened and the land is out of control and pretty much there's evil coming from somewhere. Like it's sort of touched on. I don't know the full plot, but really that's the gist of it. There's just evil upon the land and you've got to go take care of it, but you were pretty much reluctant to fight back. You just wanted to not run away, but like you wanted to just not be a part of it because it sort of disgusted you, is my understanding from the cutscenes. Enemies are fairly traditional so far. I was only at the beginning. There's like 40 hours you can invest in this game, and I don't have 40 hours to like before doing the review. So there's zombies, there's giant blob characters. I didn't see much else other than that yet, but with 40 hours I'm sure there's tons of enemies in this game. The main criticism, I didn't really see this, but I noticed that all characters in the game, people were saying that they all share the same 3-tab stash, so you can't stash stuff away very well. Hope that doesn't seem like a big deal, but probably they can like fix it. This game's really new. There's a lot of quests, apparently over 100 levels. It goes for $13. I got it for about 10. So not a huge price difference. But this is like probably the most loyal Diablo clone I've ever seen. Diablo 1 came out a hell of a long time ago. I think it was like 20 plus years, 25 years ago. So like it's taken this long to get a clone that seemed to like, yeah, it's designed the same way, but it seems to have the atmosphere of Diablo 1. And that's nothing to scoff at. Like that's pretty impressive. The music, everything, the visuals. Yeah, they just don't deliver, or they're cartoonish like Torchlight. I like Torchlight. It's not diss, but Torchlight does not feel like Diablo, and this does. And honestly, if you've followed me this far, you probably pay full price $13 for it. This feels like a much darker Diablo 3. I haven't played through Diablo 3. I know a little bit of this already. This gives me the Diablo 1 vibes. It seems to have a lot of potential for where it's going. I didn't obviously play through the 40 hours, but I'd give it 8.5 out of 10 as very promising. It seems fun. Someone was saying something like the enemies, you couldn't connect and whack the enemies for some reason, but I didn't experience any of that. If you highlight it and you click on an enemy, then yeah, you'll swing at it, and I didn't have that problem. So anyways, I gotta go fight in the dungeons and fight off this Reign of Darkness. Alright, keep on getting.